Hey guys, Josh here from Think Fit. I have Lupe here who has been an incredible client along her 8-week journey. Lupe, welcome. Thank you for jumping on.
Hello.
So, guys, Lupe's recently finished her 8 weeks of learning about herself. She's a guardian health type. And I just want to hear from you, Lupe, like, what are the, was it kind of a revelation for you to learn those things, or what was going through your head at the start of the program?
Um, yeah, it was. It was like education wise, it was a big eye opener, like understanding and knowing what wires me, like with the eating, what I should be eating and training, even going down to like the time, because I'm really bad at time management, but knowing the times that I should be training and also work wise, it's really, I don't know, I think it's just helped me thrive better. Yeah. Like
Right.
lifestyle.
Awesome.
Yeah. Yeah. I can
Yeah. Well,
feel the difference mentally. I like I still get stressed, but knowing what stresses me and what I should not be doing has really helped me. I feel, yeah. So
so it's
it was a
become
game.
that obvious, like,
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
oh wow, that's incredible. And I
Yeah.
guess starting out, what were some of the bigger changes we made? Or yeah, bigger changes we made that you saw incredible results from?
I think the one of the first ones was changing training. So training in the evenings rather than in the mornings. So I saw that the difference straight away where I noticed my stress levels weren't as so stressed, like starting slow in the morning with my work, like getting up, getting ready, having breakfast, and then starting work. I was a lot less stressed. Where before I thought, oh, I've got energy. No, that was stressful energy. So if something came my way that would throw me off, that's just adding more stress. Where in the mornings where I wasn't training and I had stuff thrown at me that would normally stress me, I was more prepared for it. Yeah. So
That's
yeah.
incredible because it's once we talk about that, understanding that yeah, you can have stress energy, but it's not the most productive, and that you've seen
Yes.
that work, like that is awesome. And then was there anything around food in particular where you made some changes?
Yes. So food wise, eating more vegetarian meals rather than meat. It did like even for that, like I'm not a cook. I don't like cooking. Max is my chef for our family. But going vegetarian and actually tasting like eating vegetarian food was I actually found it more tasteful and it actually ignited like, oh, I want to try a different recipe. So I took some of the recipes from Shay, like some of the curries and some of the soups, and like just made them, and they lasted longer as well. And even Max tried some of my meals, and he was like, "Oh, this is pretty good. I might switch too," because it was really hard to convert him off meat. Because yeah, we're so used to as islanders, meat's like salad's like a decoration on our tables when you go to family decorations. So yeah,
No, that's
yeah,
awesome. And I mean, it worked for you so well that as soon as there was an opportunity, you got Max on board. Um,
yeah.
so did you notice the difference between you two as well?
Um,
Like in terms of like health and just better relationship sort of thing?
yeah, definitely. I think I mean, we normally work good together, but we found that it balanced out our time management with family as well. So rather than stress eating, even my sons noticed the difference that we literally don't eat that many takeaways. And if we have to do takeaway, we always look at the most healthiest options, like no more KFC, no more McDonald's, it's more Portos or Aljanas or something like just something a little bit healthy, or we'll buy cooked chicken.
That's
Like
awesome.
that's better, or like just something, or I'll go for a vegetarian, like a salad roll rather than in a chicken roll. Like just incorporating those small changes. And I've noticed my son's picked up on it now. He doesn't eat as much as he used to. So it's like, he's following us and he's like, oh no, I'm okay. And it's like, what do you want to eat? It's no more KFC. It's like, oh, he's looking at healthier options, which is probably one of the reasons why I joined ThinkFit, because I knew that we were like we were unhealthy and I was always tired and exhausted, that I just wanted to make a change. And I thought that needs to start with me first before I can incorporate it in my family life. So yeah,
No, I love that
yeah,
true guardian. How can I support people better? And I love that you didn't really force anything. It was like everyone just start to saw you feel better, and then they're like, "Oh,
yeah,
actually, I want to do this."
yeah. And even Max, like he loves it. I don't think he's so like black and white. It's like, no, I can't as a trainee. Like, I can't. Like, he motivates me more. I was like, hey, I was the one that got you in this place. It's kind of switched where he's motivating me.
No, that's
Yeah.
awesome. No, you've both done so well together. So I forget, I checked your recent scan. I think you're down like 8 kilos now since starting thereabouts. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's incredible.
Yeah.
And it definitely noticed a difference when you jumped on the epigenetics. Your digestive system, all that sort of felt better as well.
Yeah. I digest better. I feel better. I sleep better as well. So yeah, that's a massive change because I used to always have trouble sleeping. I don't know if it was stress related or I just couldn't turn my brain off. Now when both me and Max, once we would go to sleep, we're just gone.
Done.
So yeah,
I think it ties into each other, right? So that eating within the windows, but eating the right food at the right time definitely helps with the sleep a little bit. But then because you're feeling healthier and like you said, you can manage the mental loads at work a lot better. I think the
yeah,
stress of work at night has probably reduced a lot for you. So
yeah,
then you're less worried about work throughout the night or what you had to do because you got better at time managing. So it's really cool how that's all sort of playing out for you. Is there anything else you want to mention, like around the program that's helped you, or anything that you would suggest to someone who's thinking about it that's not ready to take the leap?
I think what I'd suggest for people is just to see how it works for them. Because for me, it's worked through not just the health side, but it's helped with the work side as well. Like it kind of all comes together in regards to how you work, like how you've got the different health types, like knowing what you are and what's going to stress you more and what's not going to stress you more. It's going to help you live a better, healthier life, not having that knowledge. So I think,
That,
yeah, anyone, yeah, that's
uh,
keen to do better. Yeah.
I love that. That's awesome. That's the first time I've heard it in that sense. People have mentioned how much it has helped their work. Because I remember we talked about it. I think it was week 4 or 6. It was around genius or stress or work, and
Yeah.
you were saying, "Oh my God, I'm reading my profile. I'm just looking at myself at work, and I'm like, oh, these people." And then understanding people a little bit better. Has it helped you with your team as well?
Yes, definitely. I'm so like I kind of figured out what some of their health types are just by the information that I've gone through doing this course. So it's kind of help them with their schedule during the day, like what they're doing, like and helping them, yeah, go through their timetable and what works better. Like at what times of day should they be doing this, this, and that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No, that's
definitely.
awesome. And yeah, better working environment, everything reduces stress when things are flowing nicely. When issues come up, you just feel ready to handle them. We just talked off screen a little bit. You said end of financial year is a bit crazy, but you already feel well adapted, which is great.
Yeah. Yeah, which is weird for that. I'm normally sick at this time of year, so
There we go.
yeah,
No,
yeah.
that's
So
awesome.
I
There's
feel so much more happy. Yeah, yeah.
so many wins. I love that. Well, thank you so much for jumping on, Lupe. I really appreciate your time. I appreciate you playing all in, asking questions when you had them, and just hearing the feedback's great because it's like it does look a bit skeptical. Would you say that? Like it looks a bit how you going when you first look at the idea?
Yeah, it was because when I first jumped on, I wasn't sure what I was getting into, but then when I started going through the videos and then started reading the information, and then I was taking screenshots of the timetables just so that I know that I'm with it. And also writing things down. Like sometimes like I'm a big note taker now. I'm where before I was having everything in my head. But putting them down and just ticking them off as I go through the day, it really helps. Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome. Perfect. Well,
Yeah.
thank you so much for jumping on, Lupe. I appreciate your time, as I said. And I will see you around the gym.
Thanks, Josh. Have a
Thank
good
you.
night. Bye.
Bye. Awesome. Yeah, I'll chop that up. I'll just put it up for people to watch and see. Thank you so much. Is there anything I can do for you now? Is there anything else you need help with?
No, I think I'll probably just message in the chat just to try and add an extra strength to my schedule,
Yep.
just to start that. So then I go to 4 trainings rather than 3. I think I need it. Yeah.
You ready? Yep.
Yeah. I think I'm ready to take the next leap.
Awesome. That's
Get
fantastic.
stronger. Yeah.
And
So put him for Max, then he loves it.
with that, over the next few weeks, I'll start rolling out just an app to track the weights and stuff. And then if you want to, there is other little options as well. So yeah, that'll be beneficial. We'll see how much you guys are improving. We can set up little challenges and things like that along the way as well.
Okay, cool. Sounds good.
Awesome. Cool. Well, if you do need anything else, reach out. I'll message Elise with that anyway. And yeah, so you'll still have access to Heartbeat. I think you got lucky. I think the system for Shay screwed up, so I don't have you on my licensing list anymore. So if you might get it for free forever, which is cool. I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't want to dob anyone in because there was like 20 odd people. Um, so yeah, we'll see what comes of that. If something does happen and it falls off and you want access again, let me know. It's just I think you would have seen in the course. I think it was 180 for 6 months or 250 for a year access.
Oh yeah, you saw that on the
Yeah. So at
last
the
slide.
moment
Yeah.
you don't have to worry, which is cool. And then what I would get you to do though is this week remeasure yourself and just see if any of your foods or any thing in your profile has changed in the mind section or anything like that.
Okay, cool. Will do.
Cool.
Cool.
Awesome, Lupe. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Have a good night.
Yeah, you too.
Bye.